Hey, how's everybody doing? So we're going to do 11th channeling. Definitely had a big inkling to do this channeling with the ancients. They were definitely pushing me to do this one. So just give me a minute, we'll bring them through, and we'll get going. First, before we get going, guys, just want to appreciate everybody's support. You guys are the best. I hope this material is helping everybody. You know, if it changes a couple people's lives, you know, then it's done its due. Try to get the word spread out. This material, I'm not looking for popularity or anything of that. It's just to get the message out to help people. That's the main cog behind these messages, and the purpose behind it is just to help everybody. We are here. Now that we've established consensus of our beings and purpose for coming back, we want to start to dive in and get more specific on matters that are happening on your planet that can help you. Lately, through our conduit, he has been observing many, what would you call, spiritual advisors, insiders. We do not want to particularly name anybody, for everybody has a piece to share. There are many spiritual advisors, whistleblowers, etc. Many of them are in the right means. Some of them are very misled. We just want to give you a general consensus that you should go with your gut instinct on following people or advice. Not everyone knows everything, including us. You take the parts that resonate with you and then build upon those until you get to the next facet or wall of introductory material, and then take those pieces that resonate with you and then move on to the next piece. Material that might have resonated with you in the past may not resonate with you now or in the future, and that is okay. That shows growth. But we do want to tell everyone there's much material out there that is planned to divide people. Our conduit goes on spiritual sites, YouTube sites, and channels, and is just astonished at the divide that is going on. We want to tell you this. Whistleblowers are always exposed, hunted down, or killed. If someone is going to spread a lot of information that's going to cause true damage, they're not going to be around. People that do expose the truth, soft disclosure, it is allowed. But the ones that are so-called all this intel, private information briefings, you must understand that this information is held very confidential. It does get out there, but do not take their word for gold. There's much layers of the facet behind it, what's being told to you. We want to tell you too that there are many spiritual channelers and advisors that have been helping one another for many times and years. Those that just come onto the scene automatically become very popular, you have to ask yourself, how? Right now, in your time, space, and reality, there's a very popular letter going around. And even though some of this information is disclosed softly, and they might have access to certain information, we want to tell you, just be careful of what you take. There's a lot of division going on within that circle of realm. There is a agenda behind it. Right now, there is a mass spiritual awakening. Many people are looking for paths, guides, teachers, and a lot of the entities on the other end of the spectrum are looking to take this mass awakening and divide them and use their cause and what they believe in to divide them. All we can tell you is anything electronically can be traced. People are boasting that they're posting on secret boards with secret intel information. We want to assure you that if that information was not to get out, it wouldn't get out. Your media controls a lot what's going on. There seems to be much chaos going on. And sometimes things have to fall apart. Your presidency is one of them. The media has its own agenda with him. We can tell you how he goes about things is not the correct way. He has a big ego. He acts like a child. But some of his rationality and thoughts and ideas are in the right place. But how he gets from point A to point B is very questionable. Now, we're not saying he's a leader that is to be looked up to, for he has many, many hidden secrets. All we can tell you is that the American people are waking up and seeing by his leadership that your government, the people that you put your power in control, needs to change. Many people are realizing you are not in control of your lives. And that change needs to come about. That is not a bad thing. Because if you were spoon-fed the same rhetoric of presidencies year after year after year, you would be like a hamster on the wheel going in circles and getting nowhere fast. He might be the one to wake up people and to spark that inner spark in people and to get them to realize that humanity needs to take back their power. So do not fret or worry over what's going on. The media, unfortunately, is using the divide and conquer with that and using the cause. He is exposing a lot, but it's not being spun in the correct way, or how he goes about it isn't the correct way. Just like what's on the spiritual boards, there's much divide going on. And that is not what we want to see. We want everyone to accept the difference of opinions and realize that you must use your own guts and brains and see what is real and what isn't real. There are some very high-profile so-called spiritual leaders out there that are in it for their ego. Do they expose good information? Yes. But is the purpose behind it what you would say is of your best interest? Yes and no. Some of them do get caught up in the rock star ego. What is the word we are looking for? Caught up in the moment of the ego. We advise you all to use yourself as a guide. Do research. Be careful of the research that you come across. But if it makes sense in your gut, in your head, then it will lead you down a purposefully path. It begins with each and every one of you to stand up, take your power, and make change. Be careful who you listen to. Alright guys, hopefully that helped you guys out. I'm sure it's going to raise a little controversy out there, between supporters of Trump and anti-Trump. And, the main message would be to take ownership of your own power. And we all have to figure out how to support each other, love each other, and help each other. And I can tell you, there's much going on behind the scenes from, what the ancients channel, and from what I can see when I meditate. I know they're going to spend a lot of time in the future talking about robots and artificial intelligence, and, that's the way things are going, unfortunately. People have to wake up and realize that humanity is being wiped off, and it's our own doing. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I would suggest doing a little research, about the Pleiadian tyranny, especially Barbara Marciniak material. Look at David Icke's material. Seth by Jane Roberts is a great material. The Law of One. Those are really profound books and a great wealth of information. It's not all doom and gloom, guys. It's part of the evolutionary process of us elevating and finding out what works and what doesn't work. But every day we wake up, we wake up with our lives. The sun, you got your health. There's a lot of good out there, a lot of good people. We just have to get people on the right path and make sure they're following the right advice. So take care for now.